Shri Raja Ramachandra ki Jai. Devotees, we will begin with bhajan by Pandit Umesh. Let's join, after which we will listen to a verse or two from Sri Ramcharitamanas.
काली कपालिनी माता भवानी, आनंददायिनी माता नारायणी, काली कपालिनी माता भवानी, काली कपालिनी आनंददायिनी माता नारायणी, आनंददायिनी माता नारायणी, काली कपालिनी माता भवानी। शक्ति स्वरूपा करुणामयी मां, शक्ति स्वरूपा करुणामयी मां, दुष्ट जन उद्धारिणी मां, सर्व संकट हारिणी, काली कपालिनी माता भवानी। भुवनेश्वरी मां, अभयंकरी मां, भुवनेश्वरी मां, अभयंकरी मां, भक्ति मुक्ति प्रदायिनी है अंबिके वरदायिनी, काली कपालिनी माता भवानी। शरणागता देवी त्राहि मां पाहि मां, शरणागता देवी त्राहि मां पाहि मां, दुर्गनाशिनी कालिका मां रक्ष मां, रक्ष मां, काली कपालिनी माता भवानी। त्रैलोक्यपालिनी दुःख विनाशिनी, त्रैलोक्यपालिनी दुःख विनाशिनी, सर्वदेवस्तुता देवी आदिशक्ति सनातनी, काली कपालिनी माता भवानी, आनंददायिनी माता नारायणी, आनंददायिनी माता नारायणी, काली कपालिनी माता भवानी, काली कपालिनी माता भवानी, माता भवानी, माता भवानी।
बोल श्री आर शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की जय। प्रभु Shri Ramachandra ki Jai. Now devotees, Ramayana teaches us so many lessons, and we are going to look at the discourse that Sri Ram gave to Bhaiya Lakshman. This is in Kiskindha Kand, the fifth volume of Sri Ramcharitamanas. Sri Ram and Lakshman were sitting on the crystal rock, and from the story perspective, waiting for Sugriv and others to institute a search for Sri Sita, who was abducted by Ravan. But Sri Ram never wasted any moment. It was the rainy season, dark clouds had accumulated, the thunder rumbling in the distance, and of course where there is thunder there has to be lightning flashing in the distance. Sri Ram used the conditions to teach lessons to all of us through Bhaiya Lakshman. We shall look at one or two of the points he made, as it's beautifully documented in Sri Ramcharitamanas. Bhagwan Sri Ram is speaking to Bhaiya Lakshman. दामिनी दम की न रह घन माही, खल की प्रीति यथा तिर नाही। घात सहही गिरी कैसी, बूंद घात सहही गिरी कैसी, खल के वचन संत सह जैसी। जय राम श्री राम, जय राम श्री राम, जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम राम, जय जय सीताराम, जय जय Prabhu Sri Ram is saying, Bhaiya Lakshman, I want you to observe, Damini Damaki Narha Ghanamahi. The lightning flashes and there is intense light, but it is not long lasting. It flashes for that split second, so to speak, and then there is darkness again. There is a lesson in this to Bhaiya Lakshman. Lakshman inquired, O Lord, please enlighten me. What is the message? Bhagwan Sri Ram says, Khal ki priti yatha thir nahi. There is a wicked and there is a good. The wicked one can be compared to that flash of lightning. When the wicked one needs something, then he associates. He is a friend at that point in time, friend in inverted commas. No sooner he gets what he wants, he disappears. That friendship comes to an end. Like the flash of the lightning is only there for a moment and then it's gone. This is how the wicked associates. So we can analyze. This is a point on friendship. Many of us, we claim we have many friends. But we have to analyze what type of friendship do we have. What type of friend am I? Is it a parasitic type of relationship? Only when you want something you associate? Or you associate because of true friendship? If you associate only when you want something, then you can be classified as a human parasite. That relationship is parasitic. It is like the flash of lightning. And Sri Ram classifies such a relationship as one carried on by the Kal, the wicked one with a hidden agenda. Therefore, we need to be very careful in life how we associate, what is our intent, and two, how others associate with us, what is their intent. It is said, true friendship is very difficult to find. There is a saying, true friends are like diamonds, precious and very, very rare. False friends are like pebbles found everywhere. If I was in New York or Canada, I would say like autumn leaves found everywhere. But we're in Trinidad, we don't have autumn here. So I say like pebbles found everywhere. To be a friend or to have a friend, you must be a friend. I'll give you a short little synopsis, a story to illustrate friendship. And this is especially for the benefit of the young ones who believe that they're very popular because you have many friends. You have liming partner, drinking partner, gambling partner, smoking partner. I always say you have plenty of these kind of partners, but you don't have praying partner. And when trouble takes you, all these partners disappear. There was a young man, we call him Gopal. He always boasted to his father, "Oh father, I'm very popular, I have many, many friends. Many, many friends." The father said, "My son, you're very lucky. I am in my late 40s and I have 1.5 friend." Gopal started to laugh. 1.5 friend, Dad? How this half friend is like? You could tell me? I can't understand this concept of 1.5 friend. The father said, "Gopal, don't worry. I will tell you. To really know who your friend is, you have to test them. Dheeraj, dharma, mitra, arunari. One's courage, one's virtue, one's friend, and one's consort. To really put your head on a block for them, you must test them first. And even so, careful how you put your head on the block. You're going to get it chopped off. These are lessons from scriptures. Dheeraj, dharma, mitra, arunari. Don't boast and say, "I'm a very, very courageous person." You have to undergo the test. So one's courage, one's virtue, dharma, one's friend and one's consort, you have to test to be sure. So therefore, friend, son, you have to test. I want you to carry out a little function for me. Get an old bag and put a set of garbage in it, rubbish, and mess it up with red paint, red ink, anything you want to make it look like blood. And I want you to go to all your friends and tell them you just passed out a fella and you have him inside the bag here. And you want them to help you. Either dispose of the body or whatever it may be, help you to get out of the situation. The fellow went and said, "Yes, that's not a problem, Dad. All my friends will help me." He got a shock of his life. Not one extended a hand. Even to say, "Gopal, you made a mistake, confess your crime. Come, I'll take you." At least that is some help. Not one. Gopal was shocked. The best friend said, boy, I could do anything for you, but I can't do this. Others said, friend, I don't know you. You understand? So when problem confronts one, then test your friends. Every man disappeared. Gopal realized he had no friends. He went to his father very despondent. Dad, I have no friends. All my friends disappear. Then the father said, Gopal, let's test my friends now. I want you to go to a certain address. He directed Gopal. And do the same thing. Just call my name, say you are my son, and you found yourself some problem. You need some help. What to do? Gopal went. He did as he was asked by his father. And that home to which he went, the man called him inside, took him in, took the bag he had, took it to the back, only to realize it was a setup. But the intent was, yeah, come, you are my friend's son. He only called his father's name, Gopal did. And this gentleman was willing to help Gopal, to whatever it may be, get him out of this distress. Gopal was surprised at this. The friend realized what was going on, so he said, all right, Gopal, go back, return to your father. He knew it was a setup, the friend did, the father's friend. When Gopal went back, he said, Dad, that person I went to, he did so and so. Then the father said, Gopal, that is my half a friend. He's the half a friend. Now I want you to test the real friend. Go on to another address and do the same thing. Gopal did as he was asked, and as he was in the process of crying out for help of this new person, officers of the law came, the police came. And this individual just happened to glimpse the police there. Recognizing that this Gopal was his friend's son, he brought him inside, hid him away, and he brought his own son who was about the same age. Recognizing that the police had already recognized this individual, a young man, he brought his own son and said, officers, this is the boy you're looking for, take him. Gopal's father came on the scene and he intervened. He told his friend, bring my son, call him out. And he explained to the officers, sorry to create a nuisance, but I want to teach my son a lesson. Nobody killed anybody. But I wanted to show my son what a true friend is. He was prepared to give up his own son for my son, a friend's son. Do you have any friends? Do you all have any friends? Think. Most friendship, flash of lightning. A fellow has a lot of money, like flies floating on honey. They come and they drink you out, they encourage you to drink. Lime, loafers we say. Waste your whole time, spoil your life. When trouble takes you, not a man looks for you. And still we don't learn. Still we don't learn. When you lie there, stretched out, pain, disease, all they will come and say, oh, I'm sorry. If sorry could help, everybody get better. Sorry doesn't help. Therefore, the point is, be very careful with respect to friends. We have acquaintances, many. Friends, don't fool yourself. Don't fool yourselves. There's one true friend who needs nothing except our love, who can give us everything. And who is that friend? That one and only Supreme Lord. If you attach yourself to Him, you would not be disappointed. Pran Sakha, Tribhuvan Pratipalak, Jivan Ki Avalamban. That Lord is the friend of the soul, so to speak. He is a protector of the three worlds. He is a sole prop upon which we should lean. And you'll have no disappointment. Man disappoints. God doesn't. So, look at the friends again. And not only the young men, the ladies also. It goes across the board. Be careful of friendship. Friends. Remember, acquaintances, we have many. We must have acquaintances, but remember what a friend is. Like precious, like diamonds, very, very rare. False friends, pebbles found everywhere. You see, Ram is saying, now look, Bhaiya Lakshman, the clouds have burst, and the rains are buffeting the mountains. The birds will fly into their nests, the animals into their caves. Where will the mountain go? Where will the trees go? They have to withstand the buffeting of the rain. Similarly, the wicked ones again, when they have to say things to you, harsh things, they vilify you, they condemn you. Nothing is wrong with critical analysis. You know? Constructive criticism is in order. But most speak with a purpose, with the intent of condemning. We vilify, rumor mongering, harsh words. My intent is to hurt you through my words. See, Ram is saying, the holy ones, the wise ones are like the mountains, the trees. They withstand all the buffeting, meaning the evil words of others, the harsh words of others. But notice what happens, Bhaiya. The rains beat themselves out. Water runs away. If you look at the mountains, you look at the trees, they look greener than before. They look greener than before. This is how the holy ones are. They withstand all the buffeting of the evil ones, but they rise in spirituality, while the evil ones, they disappear. They burn themselves out. So then what do we have to be? The mountain or the evil ones? Devotees, words don't kill. And many of us, somebody tell me one thing, I want to tell you back 10. You know what plays off there? Your ego. Your ego. Words don't kill. And if we can think along these lines, whatever negativities, you withstand that buffeting. Let the evil ones talk. Words don't kill. They will bear themselves out. You will live spiritually. In addition to that, a lot of conflicts will be avoided. A lot of conflicts. And that is something we need in today's world, to avoid conflicts. You notice almost all confusion starts with some talk. This one says something about that one. That one can't come back with a gun and shoot him. Yeah? All you have to do is ignore. You're driving in the road rage. Bad drive somebody give you. You tell them something, that won't change them, you know. They pull in front of you, they come out, pull a gun, shoot you. All you could do, let the idiot go. If he could have done better, he would have done better. But he cannot do better. Leave him. It calls for patience. It calls for self-control, self-discipline. And there are times when you see and you play blind. You hear and you play deaf. You want to speak, the tongue is itching, but you play dumb. It helps. It helps. This is a form of self-discipline we need to develop, especially when the environment is as aggressive and negative as it is in our country at this point in time. And remember, that Lord, He makes a difference. If you have that spirituality inside of you, you wouldn't fall short. You cannot fall short. Put Him there. Put Him within the mind, so that nothing else will impact upon the mind. So, having said that, we need to seek that Lord, relentlessly pursue Him. He is one without the second. So we join together as we glorify that Supreme. We glorify Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Leela Purushottam. Giridhari Murari Govinda Giridhari Murari Govinda Giridhari Murari Govinda Radhe Krishna Murari Govinda Radhe Krishna Murari Govinda Radhe Krishna Murari Govinda Radhe Krishna Murari Govinda Ghana Shyam घनश्याम मुरारी गोविंद
घनश्याम मुरारी गोविंद
गिरिधारी मुरारी गोविंद
गिरिधारी मुरारी गोविंद
मनमोहन मुरारी गोपाल
मनमोहन मुरारी गोपाल
मनमोहन मुरारी गोपाल
मनमोहन मुरारी गोपाल
राधे श्याम मुरारी गोपाल
राधे श्याम मुरारी गोपाल
राधे श्याम मुरारी गोपाल
राधे श्याम मुरारी गोपाल
गिरिधारी मुरारी गोविंद
गिरिधारी मुरारी गोविंद
आनंद सिंधु प्रभु नंदलाल
आनंद सिंधु प्रभु नंदलाल
आनंद सिंधु प्रभु नंदलाल
आनंद सिंधु प्रभु नंदलाल
हे उमापति देव 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 प्रभु नंदलाल
गिरिधारी मुरारी गोविंद
गिरिधारी मुरारी गोविंद
गिरिधारी मुरारी गोविंद गिरिधारी मुरारी गोविंद। बोले वृंदावन श्री कृष्ण चंद्र की जय।
ओम जय स्वाहा माता मैया जय स्वाहा माता तुम अग्नि की शक्ति तुम अग्नि की शक्ति तुम सच्ची माता ओम जय स्वाहा